You gets no love, and I thought you knew it. Fool, you know how we do it.
What's wrong, man? You tired of feeling like this? Tired of submitting your music to all these little radio blogs and they just turning a deaf ear? Well, hey, Reanimix cares. Reanimix? What's that? Reanimix TV is a unique blend of real indie music and anime, blended together for such a great way to get your music out there, get your music in front of all kinds of different audiences, all shapes and sizes, all over the world even. We're syndicated on cable network, online show. If you want to get involved, all you got to do is just go to tindextv.com. That is TINDEX TV.com. No, it's very easy, but really though, it's probably best to just go ahead and just check one of the shows out to get a better feeling of what we do here. We're just trying to get people out in front of others so we can get this movement going, you dig? So if you're trying to get down, reach us at tindextv.com, go to Reanimix, and go from there. Peace.
This is your craft, you have to take it seriously, and you have to invest in it, just like you invest in anything else that you think is worth, investing in.
The secrets of the rap game exposed. This is real rap. Ladies and gentlemen, today's special guest, Tamura, be gigging. Let's get it.
Some of the common mistakes that I see that artists do in this industry is to come in and not know their craft. A lot just come in and it's just kind of like it's almost as if they come in as if the industry is just based on a hobby. And people like myself, which are professionals, we come in and we practice. We put a lot of time into it and to develop the craft. And I noticed that a lot of young people or people who just get in and not serious about it, the thing is that they get in and don't take it seriously.
Why do you think they don't take it seriously?
It could be a number of things. I think a lot of people have certain agendas. Okay. Some people's agenda is to get in and just, I've seen this many times where the guys are, it's about, drinking and about women and just things that don't have anything to do with the job or the craft itself.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think that is? See, real quick, now you're getting quiet on me.
Okay.
I'm expecting you just to be going, like, I've asked you two questions, and they're like, over real quick, like, oh, Tamura, help me out here, honey.
Well, I'm just to the point. I'm to the point.
No. I want Tamura running her mouth. That's what I want.
Oh, well, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what other artists think, but through the industry or for the years that I've been in, people's agendas are different. It's just like I said, a lot of people come in with I'm going to say this, wrong intentions, and their careers are not very successful. Mm-hmm. Okay, they don't apply themselves, and people like myself who have been professional for many years and got in the industry for many years is because I made up my mind that this is what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, or what I wanted to do as a career. A lot of people don't get into it, as a career and take it seriously. It's just kind of a hobby for them. They just want to, just play around. It's just, it's just what I said. You know, it's just that's the way I see it. Mm-hmm. But I couldn't tell you what they're really thinking. Oh, wow.
Well, what are some of the things that an artist needs to do when they decide, when that light clicks on in their head that they want to do this? What are some of the 5 basic things they need to know and to do?
Okay, when it clicks on their head?
Yeah, when that little stupid light bulb clicks.
I can only go by myself. Let me see if I can even come up with 5 different things. One thing, you know that as a musician, there is going to be a lot of rehearsal, a lot of practice. There is going to be a lot of things that you're going to have to sacrifice and put aside as a musician. As I mentioned earlier, you're going to have to practice your craft. That's about number 3. You know, as a musician, there is a mental game that's going on that you have to prepare to even get in front of an audience to perform. Number 5, I'll say that as a musician, I've always say this to people when I talk to people that are potential musicians, that you need to get an education. Okay, I think that's very important. You know, people a lot of times don't think about that, but education also works with that. You know, from reading music to just in general to fall back on, you know, because a lot of times in this industry, it's kind of hard. There's so many talented people out here, and you need something to fall back on just in case it doesn't go the way you want it to. So that's about the 5 things I can think of right now.
Now, you said you need an education to fall back on because, you know, like a lot of people put their eggs in, I can't even say a basket, in a paper bag. And they roll with this hard.
Yeah.
Okay. So that education, how important is that education, or if you will, that side hustle to this music is?
I'll say probably the how important it is. I think it's very important. Matter of fact, it's probably like I'm going to say about 50-50. I not only just was in the music industry as far as, you know, all these years. I've also had a college education. And so in this music industry, I decided that, you know, I want to further it along. And the education I got was just along the music business industry. What I mean by that is that I got a business degree to go as I go further on. But, you know, the business degree could be used in the other industries. I'm not saying that everybody needs to do a business degree. I mean, I'm just saying that people should get a degree or some kind of education, not necessarily a degree, you know, maybe some kind of technical education or whatever, to fall back on, because not only does this industry, it's just kind of fickle. You also have to sometimes finance it, you know, and when, especially when you're starting up, you know, the travels on the road, outfits, equipment, all of that stuff is important when you're beginning in this industry, or to maintain yourself in this industry. Why you booing? It's the truth. Oh,
I'm messing with you. You know,
I know you are.
Everything you say, and you know I know.
I know.
Okay, but see, when I talk to people about this, and particularly the business aspect, okay, they look at me like, oh, I don't know, I cursed out their mother. Okay, practice, taking time creating songs, things of this nature, they're like, you don't know nothing.
Yeah, it's like when we had a session in the studio, the guys, a few of the guys that we had here, literally wrote a song. I mean, this is what I would see, where we evolve as watching these young people come in and trying to get, break into the industry, is that, they're very creative. And I mean, they'll sit there and it may take about 2 or 3 hours just to write one song. And then they're collaborating and going back and forth, especially if they're trying to do a song together and have to decide who is going to do what and how it's going to mesh together. So, I get to see that part, doing what I've done. And, it's work. It is definitely work. It's not easy. It's like going back to school in a way.
You're not selling sex here, man. I need some sex here.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not. Of course not.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, you're supposed to go up in the studio. Okay, there's a spread there. You just jump on mic, and cats play with buttons. And it's supposed to be easy. You talking
No,
work.
it's not.
You're talking dedication. You talking all this stuff these dudes ain't trying to hear. I don't know why I had you on the show.
Well, well, they don't realize that. They think that when you come in the studio, it's going to be like women laying around, brushing their egos and all that. That's not the truth. That's the glamorous part. And that's the only part a lot of them want to hear. So it's like, if it's not the glamorous part, it's like, I'm out. I'm out.
So you're telling my audience, okay, you need to actually structure yourself, business-wise, and how you actually craft your music.
Yes. So, as a record label, we're in the business. We're trying to make money. So you, as an artist, when you sign a contract, it's an agreement that you're going to do so many performances, so many shows, so many this and that, and, to make sure that you're going to do and agree to what you're supposed to do to try to get that money, for this company that's investing in you on a record label to recoup that money. They at least want to recoup that money. Okay. And like I said, break even. That's just part of business. And then anything above that is good. It's good. It's profit, it's sugar, So, yeah. So of course the contracts are going to come in, that's just a part of it. It's just a part of it. You as a professional, there will be a bunch of contracts. Okay. Even when you set up venues, you have to sign contracts with a venue. It's like, you're going to do this gig at a certain time and they expect you to be there at a certain time and do your job. Now, if you don't do this, okay, then the venue wants to sue you because you didn't hold your end of the deal. It's an agreement. A contract is an agreement. So you're going to be, in this industry, you're going to find yourself signing a lot of contracts. So the reality That's a part of the reality, as you know, in this music industry, is contracts. You got to sign your name along the dotted line.
You're no fun.
Okay.
Now you talking about, because everybody says, yeah, I want to get signed. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, but you're talking, just because you sign, that means there's still more work to be done. You need to really cross your T's and dot your I's, and signing these contracts, you're talking about the artist has to actually live up to their side of the contract.
Exactly.
No, the artist is supposed to be like, yeah, they got this guap. Okay. They go in the studio when they feel like it. They just do shows because, that's what you're supposed to do. You talked about that doing shows is actually part of your contract.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Oh, see. No.
If you want to get paid, if you want to get paid, you want to get that paper.
Look. I brought you on this show to paint, the utopia, the city on the hill with the bottles and the big booty chicks and the cars, and you've done none of that in this interview.
Oh, well, I'm gonna tell you like it is.
That's why I brought you on the show.
Okay, well, thank you.
I had to play devil's advocate today. I had to mess with you.
Oh yeah, I know you.
So before we roll out, dear.
Okay.
Let everyone know where they can find you on the internet. Because actually, I got to do a part 2 with you. Okay, that's when I'm going to ask you more personal questions. But like today's show was really through your experience, through your dedication and your time, you have seen many things. And you know what it takes for an artist to get to that next level.
And I hope I answered pretty much the questions right.
Yes.
I hope I answered pretty good.
Oh, actually, you've done amazingly. It's amazing. Because people need to hear this. Because many of us come into this ignorant. Okay, and this industry can destroy a person quickly.
Yes, it can. Yes, it can.
Very talented people have given up.
Exactly.
So, yeah, let people know where they can find you, because trust me, people are going to want to talk to you and be friends with you on social media.
Okay. Well, right now you can find me on Facebook, www.facebook.com/diva, diva.begigging, BGIGGING. And you can hit me or get me at my Gmail. That's tb990603@gmail.com. And that's my email. And also you can get me at tlisat@rocketmail.com. If you have any questions or you want to send me anything, you can email me at those email addresses, and you can Facebook me, and I'm gonna repeat it again at www.facebook.com//diva, DIVA.begigging, BGIGGING. I'm Tamura, and this is Real Rap.
Everything said in this podcast lecture series is that of Dan Status and Tamura. You have found Real Rap on SoundCloud, YouTube, Stitcher Radio, and iTunes, Google Play Music, and Tuned In. We're all over the internet. Peace to new listener, what's up? Peace to the usual cast of characters, what's good as always. I have a special announcement. Now, if you notice, ain't no music playing in the background, because I'm going to run my mouth a little bit, because this is officially the 100th episode of Real Rap. First of all, to everybody who has supported this show from day one, the usual cast of characters, I love you cats, straight up. Okay, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for tuning in each and every week. To cats who came on later, I thank you too. To the new listener, sup, I'm Dan Status. All right? Come back again next week, of course you will, because this show's actually that damn good. Basically, your man, just want to thank y'all, seriously. And the one cool thing about doing this show, which I actually set out to do, is this. It's actually helping people because people tell me how much the show's helped them. They find it funny because actually it should be funny because I'm actually a funny dude, you know, comedy and all that stuff. And, you know, this show's for y'all because at one time, ain't nobody helped Mr. Status. Really. I mean, I got a lot of hate and a lot of this stuff your boy has learned on his own. I've gotten help here and there. I'm not going to say totally. I ain't never got no help. But a lot of this was me because of driving determination of learning hip hop because I love hip hop. And I noticed like no one's really teaching on a full-time basis a hip hop. You'll get it here and there, but constantly beaten in the head. No. So basically I'm giving you everything I've learned. And I'm giving it to y'all. Okay. Every day I'm learning something new. So, you know, as soon as I master something, trust me, I'm going to come back, report what's going on. I mean, there's a lot of things going on that's good, particularly like the new YouTube channel, Dan Status Studio Work. That's Dan Status Studio Work. Okay. Go check it out. Real rap commentary. Of course, I'm going to be promoting it. Also, too, quick promotion. Thanks for the sponsors. JPB TV. As always, Buttons, I love you. I still love her.de. Vanya, you are my friend. Thank you. And of course, Reanimix. Art, what's up? Okay, y'all go check that out. Those are the 3 sponsors this year. I thank them. I thank you for listening. To every guest that's been on Real Rap, trust me when I say I've learned a lot from y'all. Every guest. There's some shows that's been recorded. Y'all haven't heard yet. To everybody's show who hasn't come out yet, trust me, it's coming. I've learned from y'all. Next season, season 4, we're gonna go in on a lot of different things. We're gonna learn. Like I said, I learn every time I turn on the mic, every time I speak, I learn. Believe it or not, and I just like to thank y'all. So if I'm rambling, good. It's my show. I can ramble. So you know, thank you. And we're rolling out to Summertime by Tamura be gigging. I actually like this song right here. And of course, you know, I'm Dan Status, and this is Real Rap. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace. And thank you.
Little baby.